Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today is March 10th, 2025, and here are the top cryptocurrency news stories. Let's start today's episode with Sweden, where two Swedish lawmakers are proposing a national reserve in Bitcoin. What happened is that they said that Sweden should perhaps look into making Bitcoin a national reserve. They also told the government that they should not change the rules in a way that would lead Sweden to create a CBDC. Nothing official has been proposed. They simply shared their view on how Sweden should move forward and expand from its gold holdings as an asset to Bitcoin. Moving on to ETFs, let's look at the spot Bitcoin ETF. BlackRock's ETF had a large inflow of $405 million. For this reason, the day closed at $675 million on October 1st, while on October 2nd, without BlackRock, we were at $160 million. For Ethereum ETFs, we have positive numbers, although much smaller. On October 1st, the day closed at $80 million, while without BlackRock, on October 2nd, it closed at $130 million, also without BlackRock. As we can see, during this period in which the US government is running out of money, more investors are choosing the safest asset in the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin. For this reason, as we mentioned yesterday, its price is increasing. Returning to ETFs, let me tell you that as I said earlier, the US government is closed, so literally nothing is working in the US in terms of public services. Because of this, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, as a public agency, has not announced what it will do with the Canary Litecoin ETF, which was supposed to make a decision only yesterday. However, we still have no official information because no one is working. And when it comes to companies buying cryptocurrencies, we turn to Vital Corporation, an Australian-based company that we know has invested $100 million in Solana as an asset. And now the new investment is a $216.8 million investment in PAMP, the PAMFan coin. Let's assume that she hasn't made any official announcement as to why she chose it. However, this is her second major investment. And we'll go to Mr. Justin Sun, the creator of Tron, who, where there's a trend, gets in. Is Ethereum trending? Will Tron become the new Ethereum? Is Solana the trend? Will Tron become the Solana killer? Do we have a meme trend in the crypto market? Will Tron make a copy of PAMFAN? And what's the current trend in the crypto market? Perpetual protocols. Well, Mr. Justin Sun of Tron introduced us to SunPerp, which is a copy of Hyperliquid and Aster. This platform is designed to subsidize user trading fees, hide order books, and writes data through dark pools and eventually connect to other ecosystems, including Ethereum and Solana. This platform is still in beta and is expected to be released to the market in the future, so Mr. Justin Sun wants to get a share of the $1 trillion that September saw in volume on Perpetual DEX. As you can see from our chart, for September, we closed at $1.05 trillion in volume. Aster did $420 billion in trading volume, and Hyperliquid did $282 billion in trading volume. So Mr. Justin Sun looks at these numbers and says, I want that too. Moving on to tokenization, we go to the Telegram wallet, which has partnered with X stocks. As a result, in the fourth quarter of 2025, you will be able to buy and store tokenized shares in this wallet. Let's just say that they will not all be released at the same time. This is the list of shares that you can choose to place in the Telegram portfolio, and this list will grow slowly. Moving on to our coins, we also go to Mantle, which has gained 19% on the 7-day chart, and there are two main reasons. The first is that Mantle is getting into tokenization and tokenization as a service, and on top of that, it has put $1 on its chain, which is the stablecoin of WLFi. This coin is said to be heavily supported by the Bybit exchange, so that's some positive news that is helping its price. And we'll move on to cryptocurrency miners and head to Abu Dhabi, which has banned cryptocurrency mining on farms due to high energy consumption. Anyone who breaks the law will pay a fine of $27,000, and if caught again, that fine will keep doubling. Meanwhile, one miner in the cryptocurrency market that seems to be healthy is Canaan, whose share rose by 26% after it announced that it would expand its facilities and add 50,000 more cryptocurrency miners than it already has. So when a miner buys fixed equipment, it's proof that they're a healthy business and making money. And now it's time to go to our favorite cryptocurrency market, with Bitcoin at $120,000. The price continues to rise as the government is shut down and many investors are looking for a safe haven. And as we said yesterday, we were waiting for the US employment numbers, how many jobs the US had, a number that we obviously didn't get because the government is not working. So we're just waiting. That wraps up the top news for crypto today is March 10th, 2025. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only, and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone, and have a good day.